Hello viewers and welcome back to the main channel. Today we are doing a very short, brief video talking about my short, brief thoughts on the in-colored version of the Daleks. Now the Daleks, for anyone that doesn't know, was and is the very first story in the Doctor Who universe ever feature the Daleks. This was the introduction episode, and to celebrate 60 years of Doctor Who, the lovely team at the BBC colorised the episode, and also you cut it down, merged it together, create it to make it one 75-minute episode. Was that a good thing? Well, they were trying to reel in a new audience whilst keep on entertaining the original audience that were watching this. So for the younger audience, they thought, right, let's colorise it because they won't watch black and white. Let's move it all together because they won't watch it in the individual parts. Did they like it? I don't really know that. I know that Philip Hawkins, who I have interviewed, you can find this on this channel, he did experiment with his 3-year-old, but I haven't actually seen that video yet, so I don't really know whether or not children liked it, or not whether or not it paid off. But from what I know, I haven't heard that it hasn't paid off. But I personally really enjoyed it. At first, when you first watched the colorisation, you are a little bit startled, because you're not really used to those characters, that story, being in that type of colour, and you think, ugh, this is a little bit too vibrant, this isn't a very good colour. But then the more you watch, the more you take in, then the colours, you get used to colours, and you go, the colours are very nice, and that's why they've done this colour, and that's why it's that bright. And obviously we know what the Daleks of the 60s should look like, so the colorisation for that is easier than everything else. But the colorisation was, and still is, perfect. So I'm curious to know if it'll look even better on DVD, or if it'll just look the same as it was when it aired on BBC 4. Personally, I do think the story, some bits of the story didn't really work as well cut up than I would have liked, personally. So there is some bits of the story that, where the cliffhanger would have been nice to keep a little bit more in. From the very beginning, when you were first seeing the cuts, so you knew that were already different parts of the episode, were a little bit jarring, but then after a while you get used to it. It's more of a, if you've seen the original version, you can sort of get jarring at the beginning, but you get used to it, then you go into the rhythm and end up really enjoying it in the end. But enjoying it more than you would have thought you would have enjoyed it in the first place. The story itself still was contained, it still worked, but was some bits I would have preferred if they had kept in its original format. But that is my brief and short thoughts on the Dalek colorisation. Thank you guys for watching. Downward Hunt. See you tomorrow for the final videos of 2023.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel